Netflix just dropped a bombshell. Not only did they release the first look at Season 2, but they've also officially greenlit Season 3 before Season 2 even airs. But the real shock lies in the massive new characters and unexpected surprises we'll be seeing this season. Baroque Works is stepping into live action, and fan favorite Tony Chopper is finally making his debut. And trust me, the most talked about scenes will come from places no one saw coming. While I break down all the new details, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you want more content like this. Let's dive in. The first look for One Piece Season 2 was revealed during the One Piece Day celebrations in Tokyo. The special teaser shows the Straw Hat crew setting sail for the legendary Grand Line, giving us a breathtaking preview of what's coming in 2026. From the visuals alone, it's clear this season is bigger, bolder, and more ambitious than ever. The hottest news? Netflix has already renewed Season 3. That's right, before Season 2 even premieres, Season 3 is officially in the works. According to Variety, production will kick off later this year in Cape Town, South Africa. Ian Stoke will join Joe Trass as co-showrunner starting in Season 3. That means the series is secured both on the story and production side. So what's happening in Season 2? Officially titled One Piece Into the Grand Line, this season follows the Straw Hats as they finally step into the legendary sea. Netflix promises the toughest enemies and most dangerous missions yet. Luffy and his crew will face bizarre islands, ruthless rivals, and surprise-filled adventures as they continue chasing the world's greatest treasure, the One Piece. Production for Season 2 has already wrapped. Yes, filming is done and the show is now in post-production. After an intense shoot in South Africa, the cast even shared a celebratory wrap photo. Everything points to a smooth road ahead for its 2026 release. Even creator Eiichiro Oda visited the set, having previously approved casting decisions from Japan through photos. Oda-sensei praised the entire cast in person, calling them a perfect match. In a letter to fans, he confirmed that iconic arcs like Loguetown, Reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, and Drum Island will be featured this season. That also means we'll finally get Chopper's story brought to life on screen. And yes, one of the most anticipated characters of all time, Tony Chopper, is arriving this season. The adorable yet brilliant reindeer hybrid will bring a whole new energy to the Straw Hat crew. Netflix revealed that a special CGI technique was used to bring him into live action. He'll be voiced by Michaela Hoover, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 Beef. Chopper's story will also introduce key supporting characters. Legendary actress Katie Sagal plays Dr. Carrera, the tough but wise mentor. Meanwhile, Mark Herelick takes on Dr. Hirlik, whose role will deliver some of the most emotional moments of the series, leaving an unforgettable mark on Chopper's journey. Of course, it's not just allies the crew will encounter. This season brings Baroque Works into live action. Joe Manganiello stars as Crocodile, Mr. Rowe, with Lara Abova joining as Miss All-Sunday, Nico Robin. Together, they'll serve as some of the most dangerous threats the crew has ever faced. Other Baroque Works members are also stepping into the spotlight. David Das Mulchian plays the cunning Mr. 3, Camrus Johnson appears as Mr. 5, Jazara Jasleen plays Miss Valentine, and Daniel Lasker joins as Mr. 9. Their schemes will raise the stakes even higher for the Straw Hats. And then there's Vivi, a crucial character in the Alabasta saga. Charithra Chandran appears under her alias Miss Wednesday, accompanied by Yonda Thomas as Igaram. Sindhil Ramamurthy also joins as King Cobra, deepening the political side of the story and laying the groundwork for the Alabasta War. During the Grand Line journey, one of the standout arcs will be Little Garden. Fans will finally meet the giant warriors Dory and Brogy, played by Werner Kotzer and Brendan Sean Murray. Their epic battle will push VFX to the limit and deliver unforgettable scenes. Another fan favorite arriving is Crocus, played by Clive Russell, Game of Thrones. As the wise guide who stands at the gates of the Grand Line, Crocus will play a pivotal role for the crew. The Marines won't be sitting this one out either. Callum Kerr takes on the long-awaited role of Captain Smoker, with Julia Rewald as his loyal partner, Tashigi. Together, they'll embody both justice and danger for the Straw Hats. The Drum Island arc will introduce Wapol and Dalton. Rob Coletti plays the corrupt, greedy King Wapol, while Taikyo portrays Dalton, the noble protector who fights for his people. Their clash will highlight the political and emotional weight of the season. The sheer size of the cast proves just how much the One Piece universe is expanding. While Season 1 mostly focused on the East Blue, Season 2 fully embarks on the great journey, the Grand Line. With its bizarre islands, legendary warriors, powerful marines, and deadly organizations, will push the Straw Hats to their absolute limits. Oda-sensei's involvement remains crucial, not only as a producer but also as a creative advisor. He personally visited the set in South Africa and reassured both cast and fans that the story is on the right track. His stamp of approval is keeping fan expectations high. Behind the scenes, there's been a leadership shift. Stephen Maeda stepped down after Season 1, with Joe Trask taking over. Starting in Season 3, Ian Stokes will join Trask as co-showrunner. This new energy on both the writing and production side is seen as a huge advantage for keeping the series strong long-term. The official title, One Piece Into the Grand Line, signals just how big this next step is. Leaving East Blue behind and entering the Grand Line opens the door to a whole new world for both the Straw Hat crew and the fans. Expect tougher enemies, deadlier missions, and even more epic adventures. And Netflix approving Season 3 this early proves their confidence in the live action. Season 1 was a global hit. Now, Season 2 promises a bigger cast, bolder story, and higher production value, all pointing toward a long-running series in the making. For me, One Piece isn't just an anime or a manga. It's a story that has held a special place in my heart since childhood. Luffy's dreams, Zoro's loyalty, Sanji's determination. But above all, it's Nami's brilliance and heart that have tied me to this series. She feels like the crew's heartbeat, always carrying her friends forward no matter the odds, and watching her has been an endless source of inspiration for me. That's why, when the news about Season 2 dropped, I felt an excitement I can't even put into words. Because this is the season where Nami truly shines on the Grand Line. Navigating political games, deadly threats, and proving her sharp mind can change the tide of the journey. For me, it's not just another story arc. It's seeing a character I've admired for years finally step into the spotlight. Honestly, I've been waiting for this season for what feels like forever. So hearing that filming has wrapped, new cast members have joined, and we've even gotten our first look, it's pure joy for me as a fan. As the One Piece world keeps growing bigger, my excitement as a fan only grows stronger. Now, all that's left is to count down the days until 2026, when this incredible new season finally arrives. So that's everything waiting for us in One Piece Season 2. From Chopper's story to Crocodile's debut, from the first steps into the Grand Line to epic giant battles, this season is packed. But I want to hear from you. Which new character are you most excited to see in live action? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. And if you want more breakdowns like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because the Grand Line journey is only just beginning.